You could listen to this, right? You come home on a bad day, you listen to the song Had a Bad Day. Remember that song?
Had a
You had
bad,
a bad
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Yeah. You listen to that,
Had a
and then
bad day.
yeah, isn't
Dun,
that
dun,
song
dun,
annoying
dun.
as hell?
Yes,
Nobody
yes.
requests that song out there
You know,
unless you
someone
really
is
want us
now.
to have a bad
You know
day.
what? I think the price is worth it. I'm gonna just.
Hey, you're watching Into the Music. My name is Chris. I'm here with my buddy Greg, and we've got a request through our Ko-fi site. So tell us all about it, Greg.
I'm going to tell you that this is a request by one of our most ardent fans, followers. Really, I would say a good guy. You know, even though we don't really know who this person is, but it's Wonder Boy
Do you really
because
know
Wonder
this? I mean, he could be a serial killer.
he could be,
They come across as very
he
charming.
could be, but man, he's so nice in his requests. You know, he's very polite, and
That's
he
what they
gives
do when
this.
they find serial killers. The next door neighbor says, "Well, he always said hello."
Wonder Boy, you gonna take this?
Wonder Boy 75. I hope you got a sense of humor. I think you do.
He's sitting there right now going, "Yeah, I got a sense of humor." Anyway, um,
Little do they know, I really am a serial killer.
I thought I'd throw this really cute name, Wonder Boy, and it's like,
Yeah.
all right. And Wonder Boy's like, "What? What the hell? What did I do?" Hey,
A hell
all
of a
you've
name for a
done is
serial
give
killer.
us great, great requests so far, and so let's see if this one continues that streak. So the band is Levelers, and the song is One
Levelers?
Way. Levelers,
Okay.
level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the name of the
Well,
song is
because
what?
me and my New York accent, you always like making fun of it. And One Way.
Okay. All
So
right. Give it a shot.
go check it out. Yeah, come on back and tell WB75 what you think.
What? Okay.
There's only one way of life, and that's your own, your own, your own. My father when I was younger took me up onto the hill that looks down on the city smoke and above the factory spill. He said, now this is where I've gone when I want to be free. But it never was in his lifetime that these words stuck with me. Hey! And so I ran from all of this. I climbed that high hill. I looked down onto my life. Above the factory spill, I looked down onto my life. It's a family disgrace. And all my friends are gone in line. Their wages off the chase. Yes, and all my friends and all their jobs and all the bloody waste. There's only one way of life, and that's your own, your own, your own. There's only one way of life, and that's your own, that's your own, that's your own. Well, I grew up, learned to love and laugh. Circle days on the underpass. The noise we thought would never stop. Died a death as the punks grew up. We choked on all our dreams. We wrestled with our fears. We're running through the heartless concrete streets, chasing our ideas. Run!
Hey, I
Hey,
see you returned.
I have
What
returned.
say you?
This is an upbeat song. I can see people like looking at this as some kind of like an anthem type of thing. Like this is my song, because it's about having life, doing things your way. That's the only way,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Um, Now, if Wonderboy 75 is a serial killer, I hope he doesn't use this song to do whatever he wants. um, so it's a double-edged sword doing whatever, living your
Yeah.
life your
Yeah.
way. But of course, I'm joking around. Of course, I get it. And, very, very, very catchy pop sound to it.
Yeah.
Very easy to take. Um, uh, as likable as it is easy to just say, yeah, it's another song. You know what I mean? And it's still a good song, but uh, it's
Yeah.
not it's not heavy in any way. It's not like, oh my God, it is what it is. And I'm sure whoever wrote it, that was, they
Yeah.
succeeded and that was probably their goal.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I am just about with you. Except that I think that I think I'm gonna like put this uh into the toolkit bag or something like that. And I'm gonna take this thing out every once in a while, when I need this song. Because this song, and it's when I'm in like, if I need to sort of turn that, upside down frown. No, turn that frown.
Love to say that.
Let me if I need some
You need to turn the frown upside down.
if I need a smile, if I've had a
Yeah.
hell of a day,
Yeah.
I could see the song actually just chilling out,
Yeah.
having a glass
You know it.
of Chardonnay or
Chardonnay.
or Miller Lite. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
This song was light. It was just happy music. It definitely
Yeah.
is uplifting, and I love what the song was about, and the music matched the message.
Yeah, I'd
And
say so.
I
Yeah.
loved his voice. His voice is very strong. It reminds me of some of the vocals that I was hearing back around that time.
Wait, what?
This was in the early 90s, so 1991. This
Okay.
song was off their second album, Leveling the Land. And they formed in 1988. They come out of Brighton, England. So
Another
Brighton,
one from Brighton. We just did one not too long ago from
yeah.
Brighton.
And they were identified as like a popular indie rock band in the early 90s in Britain. And like a folk sound, with some rock. I could definitely see that in the song. Like a Celtic rock too. Actually, Wiki had Celtic rock, but it's very English sounding, I think.
But I remember yeah, some of the Irish bands were kind of that sound was coming into
Yeah, and
prominence.
like Big Country.
Like,
Yeah, Big Country definitely had that very Celtic sound.
is
You
that
know,
when Riverdance came out too?
oh no, yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'm sure Riverdance had its roots, whatever, way back before we really kind of discovered it
Wait a
here in the United
second.
States.
Wait a second. All that Celtic stuff came out, I remember, because yeah, there was whole this resurgence of Irish stuff. There was a book came out, How the Irish Saved Civilization, and things like that. And they were
Yeah,
selling, and that's when people were getting into Celtic crosses and all this stuff. And yeah, so it was a whole thing at the time. That was around the time. I'm just remembering now. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Um,
Not
so
sure yet how the Irish saved civilization, but
so the lead singer, his name is Mark Chadwick. Jeremy Cunningham, bass. Charlie Heather, drums. A couple other band members too. Those are the three that kind of stand out. The name Levelers, it's the name of a political movement. Didn't really dive into like what that was. I don't know if they're still around, if that movement's still around. But
and
yeah,
wait, where are they from? They're from Brighton.
they're from Brighton.
Okay. Levelers. Interesting
Now,
name.
there is,
the political movement.
and just like you said, the song is it just moves, it definitely does. And there's a cool musical bridge in there too, where there was, it reminded me of that Charlton song, the only one, I think, where they kind of like, they sort of like in the middle, they did that bridge, and there was like that sort of bass, and then the drums come in, and then the whole band comes in, but there was a wah wah. There's actually a wah wah sound in the song. I don't know if you caught that.
We haven't covered Wawa in a while.
That that helped really sort of make the song for me, because I liked it. It was nice, and then that to me was a little bit extra meat, on the bone, for me for the song, and then just the end was just kind of just took us out. So, really pleasant listen. I think I'll be listening to it again. I'm not sure it's going to go on my playlist, but yeah, man. If it comes around again, I'll probably go to it, and get back into the happy mood.
Yeah, you could listen to this, right? You come home on a bad day, you listen to the song "Had a Bad Day." Remember that song?
Had a
You had
bad, yeah,
day.
yeah.
Yeah. You listen to that.
Had a
and then
bad
this-
day.
Yeah, isn't
Dun,
that song
dun,
annoying
dun.
as hell?
Yes.
Nobody
Yes.
requests that song out there. Unless you
someone
really
is
want
now.
us to have a bad day.
You know what? I think the price is worth it. I'm gonna just.
You got to pay like 6 times as much for that, and we'll be happy to cover it.
You know what? We should do that. We should actually come up with a list of songs that, like,
Yeah.
just dreadful, and say,
Yeah.
we'll only react if you come up with this dollar amount. Yeah.
Just to see us really react, we'll be like squirming and stuff.
Yeah.
When is this?
No,
gonna end?
actually, I don't know if they actually pay us that price, whatever that price is.
Yes,
maybe,
that
maybe,
and no,
maybe we'll be
like,
happy.
no-
Maybe that
No
will make us
like
happy.
extended mixes or anything like that. We're talking about the radio edit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We're like making demands right now. And someone's out there right now going, okay, so what is that now? They were saying do what?
Well, there's only one way. My way.
I got some way in here.
Like the song.
Oh yeah, right.
This is like a more modern version of the Frank Sinatra tune, My Way.
I did it my way. Someone can request that. I know it, but I'd love that. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice request.
Yeah, I know
Okay,
it too,
someone
man.
thinking that,
So,
yeah.
I don't know how I'd react to it.
All right. That said, WB 75. I was gonna make a joke about so this is a good request, and Chris, you have a good night, and to everyone out there, we will see everyone on the next episode of Into the Music.